What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Leaf Metal Football random first name, first letter, number 2, 3-box break from BomberBreaks.com. These are hobby boxes of Leaf Metal. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you for your patience and understanding tonight as we've got hit with some uncontrollable tech problems on the Shopify side. It seems like it's a nationwide thing, so we're going to do our very best to still have a very fun break night for you, but we may have to make some on the fly things. We'll see how it goes, but either way, we got Leaf Metal and treasures and that all ready to go, and then we'll keep our fingers crossed that this all gets resolved by in the very near future. Either way, we're good to go, guys. We've got, let's start with picking our boxes, right? Groups of 3, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 for the group of 3. And 5 and 6, we're going right side again here. And we'll pick from these. With number 3 is sold out, I believe. Number 4 is on the site to finish out the case. All right, after that, let's go to the random. We've got 16 spots. This is first name, first letter with the letter A to the end of alphabet combo. 3 plus a 1. We're going 4 clicks. 4 clicks here. And after 4, it's the letter T down to the N-O combo. T to N-O. Very good. And my participants in this one, we got Cooper times 2. Chris, Les got a pair. Chad, Daryl got a pair. Chris C, Jonathan, Josh Dubs, Daniel Van C, David G, Richard H, and Richard D. Thank you all for jumping in. Good luck here on the draw. Oh, sorry, mouse. And the Ocho, 5 plus 3, 8 clicks to get you us one of the 16 spots. And after 8 clicks, it's Josh W up top, Chad B at the bottom. All right, very good. And we'll sort the range by participant like so. Gives me Chad B with the N-O down to Richard H with the E-F. Just got those up on the screen. Okay. Did I really not print that one? So 3 teams to go, guys, in the select half case. So if we're able to get each of those taken outright, then we can rip that one. Code still works. Save 10 for 10% off. You guys can see the select half case we did last night was the first half. If memory serves, there was very little Bo or Drake. Maybe one number Bo. Certainly no Drake, from what I remember. But you can check the recap if you want, for sure. All right, select football number 2, 6, 5. right, so very good. Thank you all again for jumping in. Leaf Metal Football number 2 coming at you again. First name, first letter. Let's get it. First one out in this break is going to go to the letter C. We've got Calvin Russell. Calvin Russell there for Daryl. Congrats, Daryl. This one is yours. It's going to be 82 out of 149 on the Calvin Russell. Up next, I've got a 1 of 1 printing plate. Booming Davante Adams. The letter D, Daniel Van C. That 1 of 1 is yours. Black plate. 1 of 1 Davante Adams. Davante Adams there. 1 of 1. Up next, it's going to be next in line, C.J. Tiller. C.J. Tiller next in line, 3 out of 5. The C for C.J. Daryl. That is yours. Congrats. C.J. Tiller, 3 out of 5. Here we've got Jordan Faison. Jordan Faison, the J-O, right? If you guys see on your screen, the J is split, the J-A, and then the J-E to J-U. That's going to be the second one. Les, this is yours. Jordan Faison, blue, 3 out of 4. We then have Armed Forces Jaden O'Neal. Jaden O'Neal, another J. That's the J-A, not another, because that's the first J-A version. David G., that is yours. Armed Forces, 6 out of 15. Jaden O'Neal. Here we've got a next in line. This is Robert Lewis. Robert Lewis, the R. Cooper. This one is you. 7 out of 8 on the Robert Lewis. Here we've got a dual autograph of Harlem Berry and J.T. Lindsay. The H for Harlem is going to be Cooper, and the J.T. is going to be Les. So we will have to die roll for this baby in a moment. Actually, we'll just do it right now. I'm just going to move the stack of cards a little bit to the left just to avoid bumping into it with the die roll. But we'll go odds top to Harlem Berry, evens bottom to JT Lindsay. Odds top, evens bottom, odds top, evens bottom. The die roll, evens bottom, JT Lindsay. And Les, that is yours. Congrats. That dual auto is for you. All right, let's put that back. Let's bring my cards back. All right, and that was the last card of the box. Into the next one, we've got Antoine Hill Jr., the A for Chris. Antoine Hill Jr., we've got 15 out of 149. Just Broncos and Titans remaining in select number 8. Up next is Lenoris Sellers. Lenore Sellers green, that is the L for Jonathan. Lenoris Sellers green, 6 out of 7. This is next in line, Achilles Smith Jr. Chris C, another A for you. Achilles Smith Jr. on the autograph. Next in line, 6 out of 15. 6 out of 15 there. Here we've got prep school signings of Celessi Moa. Celessi Moa for the S. Josh W., that is yours. Celessi Moa. 1 of 1. Boom! On the S. Congrats again, Josh W. And here we've got a little Jaquez Petaway. Nice hit there for the J.A. and David G. Jaquez Petaway, the Alabama wide receiver. 1 out of 4. Next, we've got a Danny O'Neal. That is fiery, both literally and figuratively. Danny O'Neal, gotta be, right? It is a 1 of 1. Boom! Man, that's pretty. Man. Give me a whole set of those, please. Take that all day. Danny O'Neal, Daniel Van C. That is yours. Congrats. Really fun looking 1 of 1. Here we've got Faison Brandon. Really? That's funny. Faison Brandon. We got a lot of Faisons all of a sudden. Prep school signings in the blue. That's the F. The F for Cooper. 1 out of 8. Faison Brandon. Gotta do what we gotta do, right? If the Cavs were in it, would be a different story, but alas, we are not. Next up, I've got Kyron Drones. Kyron Drones here in the blue. 29 out of 49, but then you got the Stanley Cup Finals on the other day, so, you know, there's always sports, right? There's always sports you gotta... Luckily, I got a TV. We're good. I can see it. Kyron Drones blue, 29 out of 49, the K for Richard. We've got Mitchell Evans here. Mitchell Evans, the M. I got SGA for his bucket. Mitchell Evans there, the M. Daryl, that is yours, 15 out of 25. Here we've got Demarcus Davis. Probably DeMarcus, but there's an extra I in there. Demarcus? I don't know. D is all that matters for me. Daniel Van C. That is yours. 4 out of 5 on the Davis. Ooh, I like these. State Pride. It's Marcus Harris. The seal of the state of Washington. Probably steel for probably that's what, Oregon. Kidding. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know which site you bet it on, but on 365 it was plus 700, and most other sites it was like plus 450. So pure value play, if nothing else. I told you though, I bet SGA every game in the last series. He didn't get it one time, so I don't know. They love the running it to Jalen with the J Will, and then he dumps it to Hartenstein in the middle, and sometimes Hartenstein flips it in, sometimes he kicks it out to like Dort. It's never SGA from the elbow, but today's gonna be the day. Marcus Harris there, M. Daryl, that is yours, 2 out of 15. I gotta hit at least one so I can start betting somebody else. But now it's like I bet SGA so many times in a row that I can't not bet it until I get one. Because as soon as I don't bet it, he's gonna hit it, and I'm gonna be mad, right? It's just I'm in the swamp in the first basket. Caleb Jackson here, Caleb Jackson Richard, that is yours with the K. We've got 7 out of 8 on the Caleb Jackson. 7 out of 8, Caleb Jackson. Next up, So Money Justin Thurman. So Money Justin Thurman there, J-U less. That is yours. Justin Thurman, 6 out of 8. So Money. And last one is going to be next in line. Boom for the T. Josh W. It's Thomas Castellanos, the Boston College quarterback, and I think pretty highly touted potential NFL guy one day, but still back at BC, I believe. 4 out of 7. Next in line on the Castellanos auto. All right, folks. Thank you so much for giving it a shot here. Or this is where the ref throws the ball like 80 feet towards the Pacers side, and they get the Pascal Siakam scores first, even though they should never win the tip. I'm also going to be probably behind there. All right, so recapping it here, we had numbered hits. It's Mitchell Evans, Kyron Drones, Lenoris Sellers, Antoine Hill Jr., and Calvin Russell. We had also the 1 of 1 Devontae Adams. Autograph, Thomas Castellanos next in line. This is Justin Thurman, So Money. It is Caleb Jackson in the green. We've got Marcus Harris, DeMarcus Davis. Yeah, let's go! Faison Brandon, Jacquez Petaway, Celestia Moa, Achilles Smith Jr. We've got Harlem Berry and JT Lindsay. I die rolled for it, going to JT Lindsay. That is Robert Lewis and Jaden O'Neal, Jordan Faison, and CJ Tiller. Plus a pretty cool 1 of 1 Danny O'Neal. Fiery for Daniel Van C. All right, folks, thank you so much for stopping. Save Treasures full case up next.